At the age of 14, Cecilia Cho defeated Lydia Ko to become the second youngest winner of the New Zealand amateur title. Her performance at the Pakuranga Golf Club was her signature win in 2009 when she completely dominated the local scene. A new star was born in New Zealand golf. In 2010, Cho arrived in Hastings as the defending champion and the favourite of the New Zealand amateur. At the age of 15, she became the first woman to win back-to-back amateur titles since the Australian Lorraine Lambert in 91 and 92. She explained what that success meant to her.
Just being the number one just tells you it's number one, so it's always good to feel like that and just with confidence and things.
Cecilia Cho is the real deal. And it was fitting that her home course for the past 3 years honoured her with a luncheon. Cecilia explained her plans as she prepares for the Espirito World Teams Championship in Argentina. 150 members in all came out in support, and that's typical of the club's spirit at Pakuranga.
It's got a great atmosphere in the clubhouse and a very good club spirit right through the whole club. And that to me is the difference between many clubs. It's you're made feel welcome when you come here.
Working at Pakuranga Country Club, I'm at the 16th hole, par 5. Cecilia's put a bit of pressure on me, so I'm going to follow up and see if I can make a birdie. This is a really good hole where you dog leg, but the dog leg off the blues doesn't happen until at the very end of your drive, so if you don't get a good one away, you nearly have to start cutting your second shot to get it around the dog leg. The second shot, usually you'd be laying up into the 90-metre. If you're a long hitter, once again, you can have a go. There's a couple of large pine trees that guard the left-hand side of the green and a pot bunker in the front right of the green. And once again, the green rolls from back to front, and it's quite a steep drop-off from the front of the green, so which catches a few members out. I've seen my old ball rolling up there and come back down at me, hitting in there off the second.
Sam hits a great shot in the late afternoon sun to make sure that Cecilia doesn't have all the bragging rights.
Okay, so I've hit a pretty good shot in here. I've got to give myself a good chance for eagle. Let's just see if I can beat Cecilia's birdies and finish off with an eagle.
He's the new club pro at Pakuranga. His best score here is a 69. And he comes close to making an eagle at 16 for the cameras.
Very close.
Still, a 4 is always a good score at the 16th.
All right, so I made birdie, not quite eagle, but that's all right. We're going to hand it over to Cecilia and she's going to finish off with 17.
Cecilia now ready to go on the demanding par 4.
Need to hit a cut from the left side. There's a pot bunker on the left-hand side of the fairway, cutting it onto the right side of the fairway, and then your approach from there is just a simple little shot into the green. But once again, two-tiered green, bunkers gutting on the right, and a slope from the left-hand side to the right, which is very, very steep. We'll miss it right side, you're rather in the pot bunkers, or you're chipping from a steep bank uphill to a pin position that's usually going to be pretty tough due to the fact that it's a big two-tiered sloping green.
The New Zealand rep showing her local knowledge, avoiding all the trouble down the right-hand side. So she has one final chance for a birdie, for 3 birdies in as many holes. And she saves her best for last. Can you believe it? Cecilia Cho showing us how to play her home course. Pakuranga is an affordable course to play at $45 for affiliated members and $60 for non-affiliated.